Coach, it is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Ready.
54. Mike's 54. Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
Snap. 52.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
60 yards.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On 2nd down, this is Harris. He finds an opening past the 40. And down right around the 37.
Come on, fellas.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to run.
On 2nd down, it's Harris. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. It appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
'48's Mike. 48's Mike. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're running it. It's Michel. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Sony Michel won't get there. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Kill.
19.
Mike 96.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Of course, remember last week, week number 1, quite the opener for him. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he does not want to be a flash in the pan. He wants to have that type of a game each and every week. Let's see if he can get a 2nd award in week 2 of the season.
On 2nd down now, it's Grant. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Watch the ship. Hey.
They go play action now. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackle.
All day, baby, all day.
11 more yards. And that's good for another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 40.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Grant. And an alley to run. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 35. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early. Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 3rd and goal, Wilson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Here we go. Yeah.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Set. 70. Indy.
Here we go. Check 4.
Ready?
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
And what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case,
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Defense. Our time. It's our time.
Throwing again. Wilson. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, it's our house.
Again, Wilson.
Blitz.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
one thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. The Seahawks send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a first down carry for Harris. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. First throw now for the backup Brady. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
We play to win. Let's go.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go. And sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Switch.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
That's a touchdown right there.
Big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 21
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Tight end right, tight end right. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Let's go,
That
boys.
one,
Let's
a
go.
gain of 20 and a first down.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the
Let's
half.
go.
Yeah, need to do something to get
It's gonna
more
be a
than
long
that
day,
3
offense.
number that they have on the
It's gonna be a
scoreboard right
long
now.
day.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
96. Come on, D.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Open man is Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
3 down.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Mike, 315.
96. Rabbit.
Friday.
49. Check.
95.
49.
Zoom.
Watch. Max box. Right.
Bang out. Bam.
Wilson throwing again. This complete to Lockett. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down.
A gain of 12 yards. Complete to Tyler Lockett. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing again here, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
check.
And with time
Watch tight
quickly
end.
fading
Watch tight
here
end.
in the
Tight end's right.
second quarter, not sure how aggressively and offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
You don't want
their
no
guys
problem.
in this
You don't want no
situation
problem
if they
with me.
decide to take a shot.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground.
Go.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So, boy, that's already the third they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Let's go.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton, there to swallow him up.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go.
Now Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
Let's go.
The big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
Check.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Hey, 96. Here we go, Mike, 96. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Here's Wilson. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It's John Simon with a sack.
Well, no takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long
hey, 96
here.
is Mike, 96. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Mike, 96. Mike, 96. I'm coming.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Come on, Lott.
Lawrence Guy providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
On 3rd down, Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. Got his man. That's Harry. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Wait, that 48. Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Pick me up. Here we go. Motion. Here we go. 48. Alert. 48.
Brady now on first down.
Here we go.
Forced out to his left.
Here we go.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they have a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Don't let him breathe.
First down, and they go back to Harris.
Don't let him breathe.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
All day.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
Wait, that 54, 20, 50.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
Come on, baby.
It's just
Let's
their
go.
first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Wait, that, wait, 20.
Right there, 54 Mike. Oh, get him, get him, get him.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
It's going to be a long
Meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away,
long
incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. New England on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. This is Harris.
Check 6 guys.
Room here to run.
Run. The leg.
Breaks through the contact. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Oh, yeah.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Run.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, his first touchdown of the new season, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Super toe.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He can run for it, and he will. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Run!
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
52 over there, right? 52's the mic. Blue Dan.
They will run with Grant. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No, check that. We're going to Mike 52 right here. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
It's just me and you. Watch the safety.
They run the counter. Carson, and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium,
Get
right?
ready,
And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here. But they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Seahawks, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.